Welcome to familairze Google Forms walkthrough. This is the very first step, the introduction to Google Forms. You can find this on whatbinder.com. You can find it by going to the technology drop-down and clicking on Google Forms, creating forms and quizzes. This introduction will take us through the beginning of Google Forms. The first thing you're going to notice is a screen like this. You can access it through forms.google.com. You'll see that I haven't created any forms yet, and it says click plus to create a new form. That's this icon up here. But the first thing we're going to want to look at is what other icons exist. We can see that there is the menu in the top left. It allows us to switch between what Google tool we are using. We can see that there's the blank icon here, as well as a number of different templates. You can access the template gallery and find something that should work for you. The back arrow will take you back to the beginning. You can see that there are ways to choose files here, sort, or show by list. You can also view forms that are by anybody, owned by you, or forms that have been shared with you. The first thing we're going to want to do is click on the plus to create a new Google form. You can see when it opens up, we are taken to a new menu. This is the form screen. At the top, we have the title of the form. It's currently untitled. We have the back button. We have this icon that shows we are creating questions. We can click here over on responses to see if anyone's responded. No one has because we haven't created the form yet. You can see the form name, a sample question, the options there, the question type picker. You'll notice by clicking on it, there are a number of different types to choose from. We have the option to add things such as titles, images, video, or sections. You will see when we are editing a question, there are more options such as copying the question, deleting the question, making it required so somebody has to answer it before they can submit, or not. You can see that there is the color palette that lets us choose what we would like our form to look like. You will see there's the preview that allows us to see what the form would look like to our users. And you will see that there are the settings. You can see general settings, presentation options, and quizzes. There's the hamburger menu that allows you to do a number of other things. And this, of course, is your Google menu here. You can see whatbinder@gmail.com is what I'm logged in as. If you have any other questions, you can click on the help icon down here and take a tour, report problems, or go to the help center. This has been the introduction to Google Forms. Once you feel that you're familiar enough with the Google Forms layout, you can move on to the next part, which will be creating our first basic form.